It is said that wars are only won upon the anvil of honor.
Others believe victory requires strategy and a mastery of power.
War is deception. A game played best from the shadows.
Only strength and raw power can assure total dominance.
Welcome to episode 34 of Lordaeron The Aftermath, I think it is. It's time for another replay, and today I think I have a golden treasure for you guys. But first, before I go into the details of the game, I have not an announcement, but a message from the guy who sent me it. It is Illusioner. Many people don't know probably who Illusioner is, but a popular guy on Pokemanharald, where they discuss Lordaeron The Aftermath and where the releases and all that comes. And this is a forum LTA game, and he wants to draw more players to come and play with them. So, you know, go to Pokemanharald and you can see if they have a forum game up. They most likely have one. Like sometimes they do have one every weekend, you know, on Saturday at time, and he even links you what time it is in your country. And you don't need to be a part of their clan to even join. You just need an account to sign up, so you can type what kind of race you want for the game. And you know, it's a lot of fun. They do tend to have quite some amazing games, I have to say that. So of course, then we're gonna go. And the tutorial. The title of this is Tutorial: How to Change Alliance Game into Something More Interesting. That's a unique title, I've never seen that happen before. But enough of that. This is a 1 hour and 40 minutes replay, but it might be a little bit shorter. He says to me where it gets dull and all that. Oh. I should probably not have paused that game because I'm stuck. Oh, give me a... Oh, hold on. Increase... There we go, because I don't get my mouse before the game mode is selected. There we go. Now let's get into our players, shall we? We have the Dragonstorm as the Dragonmar clan. We do have Casual Noob as the Troll Empires. We do have Dropner as the Silverhand. Oh, Garethos, that's sex bastard. Oh yeah, before you continue. Someone commented on my livecast that I should do more silly plays like Garethos. But come on, Garethos is not a silly strategy. It's a legit one. But, you know, if you have other silly ones, suggest them. I want to know what you think is silly and should be played and tested out for the sake of entertainment. Okay? Kilo as the Cult of the Damned. We do have Temni Messias as Sylvanus. We do have Astral 2000 as the Horde. Skyluke as the Dwarfs. And we have Cynical as the Dalaran Remnant, sorry. Vayan. I've never seen that name before. As the Legion, we have Smart Sack as the Scourge. Let's hope he's smart enough to play Scourge. And we do have Illusioner himself, or no, I'm not gonna go into gender here. I don't know. And you know, let's just start. So we see, of course, Blood Elf starting to move south. Messias, or so. I'm just gonna go by what the heroes are. Sylvanas moving out, but not trying to go for them. Where are these Vaggets going? Still standing there. Okay, Scourge. Not at the moment. What about Anubarak? Oh yeah, Forces. Anubarak is moving. That is good. They're going to Ashunarub immediately. And Smart Sack is going south. Probably to get this, maybe. Cult of the Damned already on their way out. Forces from here. Nope, they are still there. Those forces are being retreated, I'm gonna assume. Yeah, those one are all there as well. Horde is gathering up as well. Drekthar is probably south already, isn't he? Yes, he's already south. Dragonmar is on the move already. So players here know what to do, which I tend to like. And... oh god. Oh! That was actually quite clever. Illusioner... hold on. Deeply apologize for that. I was just interrupted by my uncle real quick, but no need to worry about that. So, of course, this is getting taken care of. Legion not on the move yet. Neither in Outland. Oh, actually, yes, in Outland they have actually done something. Silverhand is, you know, still here. I don't know where else he might be. Garethos has been moved. Galen is gonna be moved by locals. Ah, Yellow. I haven't looked at you yet. Falstead on his way south, I would assume. Brand's still there. Magni there. Have they taken? No, they're not attacked Frostman yet, but they have moved. Or Trolls have moved, rather. Great Father taking that creep there. Soljin and Vile Priestress Hex is still standing where they were. Where are you running off to? Okay, so we have the Legion on the move at the moment. We're just taking a look here. Okay, so... Oh! Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Illusioner going Illidan. Interesting. I'm just looking quickly at the description of the game to see what's going on, of course. Mono keep not dealt with. Because they're taking this ogre camp. I've never realized that is maybe such a great idea. I mean, this extra gold for all those ogres. And a 15 gold control point. And plus the bandits here might even. Gareth was reclaiming Terran Mill for the Alliance. And what do we have? Cult of the Dam now, I wonder. Yeah, still just stacked up and ready. Probably waiting? I don't know. Ooh, Silverhand got a big army there, ready to fight the Scourge. And an Alexandros with a mighty hammer. So you have the Legioners gone, of course, to Outland to start dealing with that stuff. And let's see. I would assume. Oh, that wasn't a big army at all. Clan Brutes at least are in place there, but not all of them. I would assume you would go to attack on Monho Keep. No, Menethil Hubble, sorry. Wow, you don't really have a big army, do you? What have you been doing? Drugthar is there, and what about your forces here? Still standing around? Do you have even more forces here? No, it was like... I felt it was just so few forces. Oh, maybe they're going in a combined attack on yellow. Frostman retreat has been dealt with, so, you know, that's been secured. Holdrun, what have you been up to? Holdrun has probably been taking Silvermoon. Yes, as I expected. And we do have Kel'Thas in the Dalaran dungeon, which would mean that it's gonna go become Illidan. Oh, so we do have Kashalub also focusing on the north here with the Sulamantrals. That's interesting. Now this is an interesting one because I never seen Legion and Forsaken go and attack Scourge in the beginning. That's quite new actually. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before, but you know, that happened just now. They're in a fight against Scourge. And there you go. The oh god, the Nerubians, they took Shilnerub at the moment, which of course changes all the units Nerubian says and Nerubian guards, and you know, they are quite powerful tank units. So we have Deathrock Balnazzar, and they're just, you know, hanging around, having good little fun, doing the damage. And it seems Scourge is actually having the disadvantage here. They have all the catapults, combined catapults even. Cynical, where are you actually? And I'm a bit curious because they said, Dropner, you're ready. Wait, oh, so the horde is coming for the dwarves, and Magni might take the beating right here. This, oh my god, this. Oh god, what is this? So an attack from Legion, Forsaken, and Garethos and Galen and Falstead. Oh my god, I love this already. This is new. This has never happened before, I think. I've never seen this happen, at least. So of course, Scourge forced to flee to the Eastern Plaguelands from that fight. He cannot take the two fronts this early in the game. Not a chance, and especially with all the catapults they have. Now the Wildhammer, or the Griffin Rider, sorry, might be in trouble here, and Garethos could be in the danger of being possessed by Balnazzar here. Of course, Galen's Stampede is gonna be just great here against all the Abomination, trying to get to the heroes and units there, just clustered all together. And Garethos' Shockwave, but of course his drop is retreating with them, sorry. And you know, oh, Illusioner is not going Illidan. He just went south there to get the control point and get the units, or all the extra golds. Oh, and here we have the Sulamantrals coming and attacking the Blood Elves up here north. Holdrun, where are you? Actually, I don't know if this counts as silly, but maybe going full Holdrun on Blood Elves could be something interesting. I don't know, with the archers. I don't know, I never thought of that. Horde, of course, playing it smart, trying to get down the gate with the catapults. And of course, most likely the towers. Yellow has a lot of money, so he can get a lot of upgrades, and he has He's gonna have enough money for that, and he's also gonna get the upgrade there. So this, that was no, I knew that who was gonna win there, of course. Now, of course, he still has this Silverhand army here, but now the Scourge gotta be careful. They have Silverhand there, Trolls or Blood Elves maybe later, and then they have the others here. Oh god, and they sneak past the others. They could be potentially aimed down. They are in a danger spot. Wait, hold on. No, none of you can summon units. That's peasants or workers, whatever you would prefer. So where is Holdren, perhaps? Yeah, the trolls actually was pushed back, and they did not take that. Now they're just picking off. They're setting a base here, and Dragonmaw is coming, which means that Horde is gonna be in some trouble for not taking the fight to them already. Cynical, I wanna wonder, where are you? Oh, you're in helping here with him to, you know, take the Guardian, or maybe it's already been killed. I don't know. So, Blood Elves, Illusioner, on your way, and you're taking Tulipar. You're taking all the things on your way up, so you can have as much economy when you get there, so you won't be completely screwed. That's what I'm gonna assume what's going on here. But yeah, Dragonmaw coming that way. Can't help have to defend Ironforge at the moment, of course. Your Ironforge is in trouble. So Senegal is actually coming down to, or using their forces there, sorry, to help here. Scourge, that's what it's gonna look at. They're running out of time, since Illusioner is taking more and more stuff, while he's on his way, of course, slowly, but he's getting all the things, and he's getting all the upgrades in economy, and you know, that. Silverhand just needs to hold out now until his ally is fully ready to launch an attack from the north, which of course is going to be devastating to Scourge.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
There was actually some news that they're going to change the terrain in Deep Home, which is here, no, Death Home, sorry, in Deep Home, and in Eastern Plaguelands to make the fights against Silverhand and Cult more interesting. Like, so, okay, so if one loses one fight, it won't be over, if you know what I mean, like that. If Cult were to lose here. How the Illusioner knows his stuff. He does. So now they're gonna start going south on... Yeah. Wait. Dalaran, take the item and get out. Protect our sacred relics for the dwarves. Look, Tara Guard, no, that was wrong. That is wrong. But Magni's on a beast. He is on the front line here. And what item is going to drop, I wonder? Oh, Gorn could actually be in trouble of Magni here if Magni decides to focus him down. He, as I said, Skyluke has a lot of money. He can use them very well. But he's actually using his hero very nicely. He's trying to pick off that Clan Brute slowly. But of course, Clan Brutes are almost impossible to kill. And oh, Magni could actually go down here since he's being blocked here. Ah, he got out. Don't worry. It's cool. It's cool. Oh, so here's a big attack. And it seems that all the frontliners of Dropna has actually fallen and become the undead itself. Now, all the catapults combined with Cult like Blues and Grace is just picking them, the army apart right now. So Messias and Deogen is most likely going to start traveling a campaign here to take down Dalaran, but they're actually a little bit prepared. They know when it will come. Cynical will know when he has to teleport out and all that. And he actually lost Khadgar. And they got the Warhammer of Casma down in the process here. Now they're sending the raiders in and the catapults deal with those Ironforge towers once and for all now. Illusioner is ready to do an attack on Scourge, but of course Dropna has already failed the defense here. I mean, not failed, but it's horrible to defend that. And it seems Alexandros, Huntsman Leopold, Alexandros and Satan is traveling south to go to Ironforge perhaps. Necros has, no, not Necros, sorry. Dragonmaw has just teared apart the south now, so Horde has one shot to win this. He has to take Ironforge quickly, and then he might be able to rebuild an army to attack, oh, bloody hell. Oh, God. Dragonmaw, yeah. So Soldier has 3 rune shards, which will give a level. And now Illusion is gonna pick off this place. There was one thing I wanted to check really quickly. Yeah, Anubarak and the others, they're just going around and just killing off things part by part here. In Northwood, that is. So, yeah, the Knights of Imblade have been created here. So, Cynical, it might be time to get back here. I mean, you pushed away the Horde now, so they're lost here, which means they have to focus here on Raventusk now, since that's their only area left. Unless they go Northern, of course, that's a possibility as well. We see Gorn here, and he's... Oh! So he's gonna make an separate to get away with Gorn. But it seems that the Felside has come here to prevent that from happening by the looks of it. Oh, clever. Very clever. Sending 2 armies. These have been oh god, these have been they're being blocked a little bit by Messiah's forces, and of course forces here as well, but they're not going to be able to take that alone unless, well, you know, that comes. Now Kelth has finally arrived, and he's going to set up defense at the Isle of Quel'Thanas, and it's going to, you know, he's restored Sunwell, everyone is happy, and tralala. Of course, Sulaman down. Did Soljin die? Soljin die? No, he didn't, but Great Father Arceus died in the south. You know, it's a shame. I never see these trucks get picked off, and I never do it myself. It's a little bit sad, but it just never happens. I don't know why. It's just like that. So if Gareth and Galen and Stoutfist on a campaign, just ruining stuff for the others. Oh, okay, so they won that, obviously. And it's gonna pick off... No, they're gonna hold Terra Mill at the moment. But a giant army of Legion and Forsaken forces are on their way from the other side now. And they have also isolated themselves in here, making a lot of those constructionists. Add master. Now, Horde, you are... Oh, you actually got away. But where are you going with Gorn? They're in 2 different zeppelins, okay? 2 different zeppelins. Arthur's level 6 and is on his way with Cult of the Damned up north now to Quel'Thanas, sorry. Ah, I'm just taking something to drink, don't worry. So yeah, Blood Elves cannot of course hold this alone. Or maybe they could. Maybe. But oh, that's gonna be... Of course, Kel's Flame Strike, just amazing. You have to love that. And now, of course, Atheist Sunreaver has joined the battle as well. Oh, a Flame Strike right here or something would be so cool. But of course, here they come from the other side as well, just gonna ruin the day for Illusion. And Illusion signals to his allies that he needs help against, you know, what is to come, which is the Great Tide of the Undead. Oh yeah, they're trying to get, of course, Gilneas. What happened to Cynical? Did he finished off Terra Mill and then he teleported what I would assume is here? Yeah. He could actually go and pick off those Dreadlords with the Tearsful Agents if he had a couple of them as well. Oh yeah, he has to pull back a little bit. And where is actually Khadgar? Is he dead? No, he's here. I just didn't see. Oh! He teleported up north with Khadgar, but to Gilneas with Ronin. You know, the great AoE is very nice, you know. Flame Strikes, Starfall, Kirin Tor Mages, level 6. Yeah, and he also teleports up with Ronin now because... Oh, and also Belgon and... Yeah, Belgon and his expedition. Interesting, so they're pushing Scourge heavily at the moment. Their armies have just been torn apart and Arthas is gonna die and the Lordaeron Crown. Oh my god, that is just amazing so far. Holy shit. So Alliance is doing pretty well so far. But of course I sacrificed Gilneas to Legion and Forsaken, which is, you know, something. And it seems Trolls is gonna go to, of course, to Gundrak now. What level does Frost King Manak start off again? Isn't it the same as the hero that activates it? I don't know, because if is close to 8, because then he can declare war on the animal gods. Because he has 3 rune shards. Remember that, he has 3 rune shards he can use. Wait. Oh god, what happened? I need to find out, because Apparently something made my screen. Yeah, dwarves are still actually holding here. Oh, what the... What is going on?
Our allies' town.
I don't know, but something happened. So the Alliance now controls this. Dropner was it? Oh, you've gone here to take the... Oh, Dropner still has Stromguard. That is amazing. I thought that had been picked off for a long time ago and I just wouldn't see the message. Night! Sorry, I was just talking Norwegian to my dog. He's not gonna go on my sheets, or my... I don't know what it's called in English. When he's dirty after being outside. Not a chance. So of course I Ubrak now. They're finally picking off this base, but they do control the entire Northrend now. Except for, you know, Dalaran, but that's never easy to pick apart, is it? So, where's the Horde going? Oh, they're gonna take Pokemanharald's Paradise Island, oh god. No, Illusioner, you have to stop him! Eagles, there! Oh god, so terrible. Oh no, Scourge is in the worst position they could be at this point. That point is just... Oh, look, first it's the Flame Strike, right, and then it is the... Oh god, Starfall, and then it is the Blizzard. It's just useless to try with the Kirin Tor there and tanks like Spellbreakers perhaps or something. You don't want to do that. So, yeah, you're doing a siege and dragons as well now. You are very strong at the moment. I think you control a lot of south here, and some of your stuff is still here. But what are your plans? I wonder. Oh yeah, he is prepared in case that Grin was to come and get the Earthwind Ring. I go off the Silver, you know, Silvermoon. I mean, it's elves, but it sounds kind of nice. I mean, down here it's pretty, yeah, death and all that. And Belgon's gonna go down to the... No, he's not gonna go down to the Scourge. Yeah, he's ready with the scroll now to get away from there. I think that's the most wisest thing he can do now. But what that means is 3 Alliance players is top north, while Dropner is at Raventusk and destroying the Horde here. So he controls this area. So Alliance doing pretty well at the moment, and we should probably look at Legion on that because they're strong as well. Don't get me wrong. He doesn't have the Echo Dome. What is this? What is this, Legion? You disappoint me. I guess. South Shore still standing. Oh god, no, never mind. I'm not gonna mention that. Okay, never mind. Keep going. Maybe it's waiting for Messias to come from the other side so they can go like a march from both sides so they won't be from both places here, if you know what I mean. So who is the Lordaeron Crown actually? Is it actually Illusioner? Yeah, it's actually Holdren, because, you know, Holdren can just get away. Oh god. Well, Kel'Thur's gonna get a lot of XP from that. That's gonna be magnificent, I can imagine. Oh. I can already... Yeah, I already guessed it. I saw them teleport. And of course, it is him. Please don't tell me Zul'jin dies. No, he's... Oh god! He cannot escape now because he's stuck in a... Oh, well, the Eagles are taking care of his boat. I feel so sad for him. Now, he can windwalk. And Cynical is actually noticing that Zul'jin is trying to get away. He can get away. If he hides. Oh wait, no, they can see that. Oh, use those shards. Don't let them get them. Oh. You know what you should have done? You should have just gone to the Northrend immediately. You shouldn't even have gone there. You just lost 3 shards to the Alliance. Well, you got Wild Priest with Hex left, but you still have some Alliance to deal with. This is the worst game I ever had. Oh, and then he leaves. Oh, he tried so hard at all fronts. Oh yeah, those archers just trying to get the accuracy up on hold, obviously. And now Sylvanas has the arrow for Arthas. Scourge level, Arthas level 8. I mean, he's still not giving up on Quel'Thalas. I don't get why. You have lost so much money into this already. Why are you not leaving them? You cannot win this fight. Unless you do another attack like Colt comes up from here or something, because that could change it. Maybe. Got 3 rune shards. To whom shall they go? Oh god. 3 rune shards. That just... mind blown. Atheist. Oh god. Okay. Skyluke. Oh, you actually got the North Room with Magni. That's actually kind of cool. So, Dragonstorm in complete control of South now. He is a big danger at the moment. And did I just see what happened? No, I thought I heard that D-Pom happen. Why is the Horde all the way down there? So it seems they're gonna buff Atheist Sun Reaver. Oh god. But I'm gonna end part 1 here of episode 34, I think it is. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye bye.